Okay, so there's a few checkmates and things, or a few blocking moves for checkmates and things like that I want to show. Basically, okay, so black moves the e-pawn in response to white. What could he be playing? Well, this one protects the line of check. But if you're a fool, and that's how the checkmate that I'm showing gets its name, it's called fool's mate. If you move 2 instead of the 1, what you really do is open a line of check that can't be blocked. Hence it's a checkmate. Then return and try again. By new game. Okay. So one way to stop that is to move only 1 instead of 2. Okay. Well, what if white's on the attack? Uses that attack. Maybe black wants to fiend shadow the position. Basically moving its bishop forward to attack a position that's across the center, protect the center. That's why it's used for that type of stuff. Okay, I can go here. You can get it blocked like that, or it can be blocked like that. You say, well, that's not blocking the pawn, but what it's doing is protecting it so that if the queen goes forward, it gets captured. If the queen goes forward to the pawn, anyway. Of course, this was very, very unsafe for the queen to do, as it can be attacked. If I go there, if white goes there, black can respond with a block like that, which is probably one of the most, or more common ones if it was played against this. You can, once again, move your knight either place, or can you? If you move your knight here, although it attacks the queen, if you had if you had the other piece set up, which I don't, it wouldn't be a block at all, because you get attacked. But you can move your knight here and protect it, just like before. If, let's say, I don't know, this moves forward, right? Oh, sorry. Wrong move. Say, so this one goes up to protect, although it blocks the bishop, so it's a bad move in a way. Right? Bishop moves forward, and they go on the attack, and black goes on the attack. Well, because the king can't move when he goes in check by the queen, it's a checkmate, because he gets in check from there, and they can't capture the piece, or can't capture the other piece that would be protecting it, or the piece that's attacking, without going into check. So, new game against it. Of course, there's other versions of this, all of which can be blocked by the knight. Plus the knight protects the center. So that makes it even better as a move. For example, let's say black's response is b5. That blocks the c4 bishop without getting or having the possibility of a free capture, especially at this point. So, instead, let's move the knight out. You can go here, or here, or here, as the blue squares show. These two, though, are what I'm going to focus on, because here doesn't really get what I want done quick enough. And these two both attack that in the long run. And one of them attacks here as well. Either way, you're going to be attacking this. So, let's say, once again, Athena Shadow on F3. You can go F3 and go there, but you'd possibly be captured if you have something attacking. You go here, that means still blocked in one way. If you do the knight now, there's no protection outside of it, so it's not really a good move. Or not good move for white in the long run. Sorry, it's black's turn. And you can block with the pawn as well. So I'm giving different ways of blocking as well. And basically, no matter what you do on your queen side, it's not going to help over there. But let's do a queen side move anyway. Why not? Maybe it'll help. You never know. Oh, but did I mention that attack? Okay. Well, now it's really getting desperate. You know what? Let's let black actually try to protect. Well, if it goes here, it's destroyed, basically, in the long run. Or it's death for black, because if you go here, what happens is this queen can move in, protected by the knight, and it's checkmate. If you move to the other place, you'd be able to take the queen. Although Knight on the Rim isn't always the best move, and in fact, it's usually told to beginners to stay away from the rim. Or even professionals stay away from the rim most times. If you go against, and there's other different versions, like I said, there's different versions here. If you do the math, this bishop has one possible position to attack that. The queen has two possible positions, and so does the knight. The knight has two possible positions that it can attack from, here and here. So, two possible attacks there, two possible attacks for the queen that can be ended up being protected, but of course it can also be defended against. If it's not defended against, effectively, between the two possibilities there, it's basically the same type of attack, but with different pieces. And that gives you 2 times 2 times, well, 2 times 2 for the knight, so at least 4 possible combos that will lead to checkmate. Let's see, 1, 2, okay, that's 2 possibilities there. Yeah, at least 4 possible combos for yeah. There's 3 moves I can go there. There's 3 paths for the knight to take. 2 possible paths for the queen to take, which actually gives you 6 combos for the knight, and gives you at least 2 for the bishop, if not 3, depending on which one you move in from the positions. So there's at least 6 or 7 ways to attack that one piece. So that's the piece you want to protect. to stop early checkmates, basically. Because a lot of the early ones take on that. Although, there are a few that are probably considered early, but could easily attack quickly. You'd need to be protected still in the long run. But that's the basics of it. I know, I'm annoying.